Good afternoon today. Today's video we're going to show you two things. We're here with Christy and she has beautiful hair, nice and long. So one thing I wanted to demo is sometimes people have a really tough time giving layers to really long hair because then there's a disconnect. So I'm going to show the haircut and then I'm also going to take her, we're going to do a light smoky silver balayage to this to really give her some really subtle but beautiful color. So I'll be right back when we start draping, once we drape her.
First, you're going to cut the perimeter. You're going to start with the hair sectioned into 4 sections. You're going to take a section that's about 1 inch wide across the back half of her head. You're going to pull the hair straight up and cut your guide for where you want the shortest layer to fall. Now that that's done, you're going to take a pie section from the center back and comb it straight up. Now you're going to cut and connect the hair from your guide to the longest piece. After that's done, you're going to comb the hair straight out from the head to check if there are any corners. If there is a corner, make sure to notch it out. Now take the next pie section and over direct it to the previous section and repeat. If you want to maintain more length towards the front, you can over direct all of the hair behind the ear straight back and repeat the same cutting technique. If you don't need to maintain more length, then just continue to over direct into the previous section. Repeat the same technique on the other half of the head. Now the back sections are complete. When you get to the ear, pull the hair straight up and connect the length from the guide you cut at the beginning to the longest part of the hair. It is not uncommon for your clients to have more breakage on the sides around their face, so if the perimeter happens to drop out when you comb the hair up, then leave those pieces alone. Work your way to the front of the section. Again, depending on how much length you want to maintain, you can either over direct each new section into the previous section, or you can over direct everything to the top of the ear.
So here you can see your haircut. We have even face framing layers on both sides. I have taken out a lot of the thickness. We started with shorter layers. You can see all together it's nice and full. This is the best way to layer really long, thick hair. We basically cut a guide, layered it, and then I pulled everything out this way and knocked out the corner so there's no steps in it at all. I wanted to cut it first because we did cut a lot of length off and taken on a lot of the thickness. I wanted to make sure that the placement is right for her color so that we have the best end result. So here we have it, it's all done. You can see the color placement is nice and subtle around the face, but it's nice and bold. And her hair feels nice and soft, feels good. So if you have any questions, just leave a comment below. We will get back to you. We do release new videos every Friday, so make sure to subscribe to our channel. See you next week.